We're back on the MacBook. It's 6:14 a.m. I'm using earbuds this time. Not that the mic was bad last time, but it was kind of bad. Okay, what's my mute button? It's that. I got an alt tab. Look at my 10 hours of silence. I need it. Uh, Oops, that's not my name. I need it. Oh my God. That's really bad. Uh, that's kind of amazing how low resolution that is. Oops, that's not my name. I need it. Oh my God. That's interesting. Well, predictably, the Bluetooth earbuds not actually great. Not actually great in terms of the audio quality. I don't know before, because when I'd run my hand over this, it would just not be great. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not like anyone's ever gonna watch this. It's probably fine.
まな板
Oh, I forgot about that though. It makes the yeah, for whatever reason, when you're using a earbuds as microphones, and then you try and also listen to audio, it makes that audio really crunchy for no particular reason.
墓
Maybe that's loud too. Let's see. Listen to audio. It makes that audio really crunchy for no particular reason.
墓
Maybe that's loud too. Yeah, I don't know. This is actually really like I don't know. You might not even be able to hear whatever. Oh, tab. Okay, when's the last time? I do this every single time, but when is the last time I did this? 2 weeks ago, brother. God, 2 weeks ago feels like an eternity. Hey, look at this. I was consistent, okay? Oh, God. Although I can walk around, thanks Bluetooth, so that's good. This is like a AM radio podcast. That's not really, you'd call it a show, not a podcast. Anyways, so probably about a week and a half ago, just all of a sudden, I just got vertigo, dizziness, motion sickness. I don't know what the hell to call it anymore. I have no idea. But it really just hit me like a truck out of nowhere. And for the past like week and a half, 2 weeks, it's just been hell. I guess you could say, I think it was like on the 23rd, it got a little bit better. Because before then it was like pretty consistently bad. And then I don't know, something changed. Like one day it really like my head was spinning. Like, you're staring at the ceiling and it's just moving. Like it was really bad. That was very an outlier day. This fucking cooler, dude. I hate this thing. So loud. Shut up. Jesus. I wonder if I could just like turn it. Anyways, so a couple days ago, something definitely changed. You can turn it off. Something changed, and I guess it was for the better. Like it's better now. I still get it, but it's like it's very strange. I don't know. This okay, I've had this a couple times in this year, so something is obviously wrong, but it's never just come unprompted like this. Usually, historically, when it has happened, the two other times that it's happened, it it was triggered by a plane. So we were like, oh, well, okay, well, what are the pressure changes doing to me? What, like, okay, well, that kind of sucks, but whatever. The first time I took some anti-vertigo medication, and I think that just fixed it. Like, I obviously know that I took it and then it fixed it. Well, I took it and then it went away. I don't know necessarily if that fixed it because I also passed out after taking that medicine. Like, literally passed out. I also hit my head. So I don't know if that had something to do with it stopping. But yeah. And then the second time, I just let it fade away. And it did over time just eventually fade away. It took a very long time. It took like 9 weeks, but it did eventually just go away. But then all of a sudden now it just comes back out of nowhere. Which, yeah, not good. God forbid if you don't get a lottery ticket right at 6 a.m. sharp and the world will end. Anyways, yeah, so that was it. This past week and a half has just been horrid. It's been horrible. Like, this is not. What's so strange about all of this is like, between these three times that this has happened to me now, they've all been so different. Like, I can barely even remember how it was the first time. I'm sure I'm getting some of this wrong, But the first time, it wasn't super like it wasn't super consistent. I don't know. It seems like that was mostly based on, okay, if I stare at my computer monitor for 30 minutes, or my TV without, just directly at my TV or my laptop for 30 minutes, then my head would start to get like spinning. And I remember that because I remember getting home. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna edit these photos. And I was fine for about 30 minutes, and then boom. It's like I can't look at this computer screen anymore. I gotta go lay down. So that was kinda the first time that because I remember getting home. I'm like, okay, yeah. But this time it's so much different. This time it's just basically I'm how I feel that day is decided on factors that are completely unknown to me. Like I don't know. Like the first half of the day, maybe I'll be fine, and then maybe around 3 p.m. I'll get like really fucked up for no reason, and that'll last maybe till like 7 p.m. and then I'll be perfectly fine. Like right now, literally right now, I do not feel it at all. I don't feel it at all. And that was the same for, well, yesterday was a little different because I basically had an hour, maybe even less than that, after I woke up. But when I see them, the wake up, I never seem to feel it. And then after that half an hour of existing, uh, basically until like 5 or 6, I was just fucked up. It just was horrible. I don't know why that was. But then after that, I was fine. Like I almost couldn't feel it. Like I was just sitting there watching my fucking Vettel 987 clips, and that was it. I was fine. Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's wild, dude. And I am just so fucked up now. Like I can't even because of that first time when I got this solved with some anti-vertigo medication, or after I took the vertigo medication, it stopped. When I took that vertigo medication, I it really messed me up in a way that, I mean, put it this way, it messed me up in a way that I thought no over-the-counter medicine could do. I was just completely, um, numb. Like I couldn't feel any of my limbs. If I even tried to sit up, if I even tried to sit up, I would feel like I was gonna pass out again. I mean, because basically what I did is I took it right before I went to bed, went to sleep, got back up, woke up in the morning. Thankfully, oh my God, dude, thankfully I didn't wake up in the middle of the night because that would have been horrendous. And I woke up in the morning, I stood up, walked in the hall, and just like fucking honk shoot, dude. I completely just passed out. I don't know. Something was just wrong. That medicine truly messed me up. And I am so traumatized by that. I couldn't even take a Sudafed, dude. Like literally, I that was such a fucking traumatic experience. Like any sort of goddamn pill now. I am just like terrified of taking. I'm literally terrified of it. Like I literally took a Sudafed and it basically did nothing to me, of course, because it's just a fucking Sudafed. And I was just like shaking and just scared and just I couldn't go to sleep because I was worried. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad, man. So that was fun. Of course, the Sudafed didn't do anything, but you know, yeah. So I don't know. My whole world is kind of crashing down. And I hate to even manifest this. I hate to even say anything because as soon as I say something, it like becomes reality. But the existential crisis I had last night or yesterday while I was feeling bad before it kind of went away was, dude, I don't even know how the fuck, if I can't even take a Sudafed anymore, if I can't even take like anti-congestion fucking pill that they give to like children, how the hell am I gonna go to the doctor and try and get this shit solved? Which the only way I know the only path forward is just for them to throw shit at a wall and see what sticks. Meaning, I'm gonna have to go through whatever fucking tests, I don't know, fucking throw the whole book at it, until hopefully maybe they can find something, you know. I don't know. Yeah. Shit has been truly crazy inside the depths of my mind. It has been truly crazy in there. I just feel so fucking trapped, and I can't do anything. Like, I think one of the things that have hit me the most is my inability to do any Japanese. Like, I'm finally just starting to get back into it. Like, my max is 400 cards. That's what I have it set to. And it took me, this is now the third day. So I had 400 cards, 400 cards. Now I have 300, like 47, whatever. I mean, look, here, I can show you. Well, I guess it wasn't that bad. Really? I thought I skipped at least a couple of days. I guess I did a couple, yeah. But okay, so it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. It was like basically 4 days of not doing anything. But yeah, not being able, just going cold turkey on the Japanese like that, that's a huge mental hit to me. That's huge. And that's actually very interesting. I didn't realize, I guess it is a habit, huh? You know, even if I even if I fucking suck and I never truly have the pace that I want to, like it's a huge mental hit if I feel like I can't even do that, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck, if you're like sick or your body hurts or whatever, like at least you can, fucking lay in bed and do Japanese homework, whatever the hell you want to call it, practice. Like I can't even do that reliably, you know what I'm saying? Because it just sometimes I'm just so fucked up. So, and I mean, if I can't even do that, it's like I can't do anything. I can't fucking work on any of my cars. I can't go outside and do anything hardly. It's just, you know, and even longer term stuff. Like I can't think I'm going on any vacations soon. Fuck no. It's just fuck. Things fucked up, man. It really sucks. I just can't walk down this path. I'm feeling like a lab rat, So it's like a rock and a hard place. It's like, what do I do? I don't know. I mean, there is only one option. Well, I guess there's two. The other option is fucking do nothing and be miserable. But like, geez, man, I am just, I am struggling to keep it together. I am struggling to keep it together.
能率、小便、
午前、
中断、
万年筆、
This is still really loud. It's so crunchy.
看板、店の看板を塗り替えました。
広告、
成人、無駄遣い、はるか向こうに目的地が見えてきた。
Yeah, man. This shit sucks. This shit sucks. And I definitely like I went to the doctor the first time. Well, not the first time, but the second time. I went to the doctor the second time, and it was sort of at the tail end of it. Like I kind of was feeling it a little bit, but it wasn't bad at all, really. I could kind of get through my day and not really think about it too much. So at that point, they were just kind of like, yeah, I don't know. You know, I mean, that's essentially what they said. It's just, I don't know. The ENT gave me a very broad overview, and based off of what data she had, what I was telling her, which was this was triggered by planes, um, or plane rides, pressure changes. Yeah, he basically said, use some nasal spray and take a Sudafed. I'm like, okay, thanks. When you're traveling, so this is not the fact that out of nowhere, it goes from hardly anything to this, boom, like that is just, yeah.
忠告、先生からの忠告を聞くべきだよ。
You know what's so fucked up too? It went, I'm dizzy. Okay, let's try and see what's wrong. They can't figure it out. And then I fucking hurt my neck, dude. And then I tweaked my neck the worst I've ever in my entire life tweaked my neck. To the point that's where the only thing I'm thinking about all day long. And the dizziness subsides, mostly, and my neck is tweaked to high hell, and I'm just so incredibly fucked up from that. And then the neck finally starts to untweak itself, and now the dizziness hits me like a truck. It's like, can I get a break here? Like, seriously, it's been for the past, since midsummer, basically. Like July. It's been like 4 fucking months of just irregularity. Like, I can't do anything, because I was dizzy and I didn't want to do anything, but like, okay, it started to subside, and then it was fine. And then, boom, fucking neck. I can't do anything. Like, I can barely sit up at work and just sit here and do my job without it hurting. And then, boom, fucking dizziness again. I don't know, dude.
結晶、驚き、
天才、
覗く、
付き合い、
Yeah. Long story short, I am going crazy. I am losing it. I can't do anything. I haven't even used my computer. Bro, like, I don't even remember what it was like to be normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy shit, man. If I felt like I could do anything besides just sit there and just watch TV, basically, because that's literally all I've been doing. I've just been sitting in my living room, watching YouTube, um, just sitting there watching YouTube, and just going between sitting there watching it and then laying down to try and subside dizziness and then just watching it. Like, seriously, that's been my life for 2 weeks.
発達、
化粧、
縛る。古新聞を紐で縛ったよ。
Really not what you want to do with your life. I fucking wish that I could just, like, oh, let's go try 1.0 Tarkov just came out. Oh, let's just go try some Tarkov. Like, the thought of just being able to just go on my computer and just, like, do something, because, like, the limiting factor is time. I can just do, if I have the time, I just go and do something. That is almost absurd to me now. Like, I can't even imagine doing it.
控える、
想像、
I really picked a poor time to stop going to therapy. I guess that's one thing, definitely. I don't know.
大国、
Oh, let's get this.
栄える。うつむく。
後に彼は総理大臣になりました。遅れる、
割合。
花嫁、花嫁が父親と一緒に入ってきましたね。中、時期、痩せる、私は少し痩せました。
I guess in slightly better news. I mean, I do mean slightly. Um, I don't know.
事故、
Okay, where is what was I doing? This image, these images. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, dude, I didn't think there was that little bandwidth to go. Oh, that was interesting. I'm gonna show this in Finder and regret it. No, I'm not. I lied. So basically, what I was saying is look at this photograph. Oh, this is not the right photograph. This is the right photograph. This is the what could be. Okay, I really didn't need it to go full screen, thanks. Okay, so here's my wagon R. I finally got some new wheels put on. Well, I don't know why I say finally. Like it was like, oh, I've been waiting for this for months. No, but it was actually funny. The guy that I bought it from, this YouTuber guy, um, he was like, "Well, that would have been nice to know," because the car's in Osaka. So he drove from Tokyo to Osaka in his little. You can see it right here. Daihatsu try. And you're like, well, that would have been nice to know before I left for Osaka. And I'm like, brother, we had like a full multi back and forth conversation about putting wheels on this. But yeah, these are the reason why this guy always says like, hey, you should really get wheels. You should really get wheels. You should really get wheels. Is because they're so cheap. These are the wheels that were on this car before. These just kind of suck. They're a little rusty. Uh, but yeah, these old ones were fine. They were 13s, I believe. Um, they were fine. I just wasn't a huge fan of the like weird plus shape four spoke. Like I don't know, four spokes. That's kind of weird. So I wanted to go 1 inch larger, and I knew I wanted just something like multi-spoke, like simple multi-spoke like this. So that's what I ended up getting. These were literally $188, and then plus him driving an hour each way to get them, and then go to the yard, this, like car lot, and install them. It was all in $300. So I'm like, brother, yeah, I'll do that. So these are just some like 12 spokes, I think. But they also have literally brand new tires on them. Like the literally the stickers are still on the tires. Like they're brand new tires. And it's not that tires are hard to find in this size. These are one 155 55 14s. They might be 155 65 14s. Either or. Uh they're not hard to find at all, actually. They're actually quite easy to find. But you just have to order them off of eBay. But still, I don't want to. If I can not get hit by import tariffs on tires, then I would rather do that. I think they're like, I don't know, $200 on Amazon, or not Amazon, eBay or something. So 188 for decent wheels and also brand new tires. Yeah, you cannot get a deal like that. anywhere in the United States. And this is kind of the vision. This is what I want to eventually do. I think coilovers are just, the more I think about it, are just going to be the best way. I didn't really want the complexity of coilovers, but it's like, I don't want to have to deal with the spring compressor. But see, this looks sick as hell, dude. This is the vision. Right now, we are kind of monster trucking a little bit, but that's fine. Does that have like the little pull-out antenna? I don't know. I don't even know. But yeah, this is what we want in life, okay? And this is AI generated, so I don't know if this ground clearance is correct. But I think we should still have a decent amount, even with it lowered. Like, this looks so good. Like, this looks sick as hell. Little lowered box and some nice wheels. But yeah, this is definitely what I strive to be. Um, Surprisingly, I think it's gonna be here in like the very, very end of the year. Like December 30th is when they're saying it's gonna hit the port. Um, I don't know, we'll see. Which that's way less time than I thought it was gonna be. It has already been a couple months uh since I bought this. There was just no boat going out of Osaka to the East Coast until I think I bought it early October. So yeah, they're I think it's either it might be today. It might be today or the 27th that the boat is set to depart, I believe. I'm excited. It is probably gonna be, I don't know, like January, first week of January, maybe second week of January that it'll actually get here to Michigan because yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take to get a truck to the port to go pick the car up and then, get it here. And then after that, I don't know how long it's going to be to um I don't know how long it's gonna be to get it registered and stuff. Yeah, I will see. But yeah, the with the coilover thing, the coilovers are just way easier. The only kind of annoying part is in the rear of this car. It is a divorced spring or divorced shock. I think divorced spring is usually what they say. It means the same thing. A divorced spring, it's just like a solid rear axle type thing. A lot of hatchbacks have that. It's just how it is. My old Focus, my HHR has a solid rear axle. Or, just got the bar going across. So unfortunately, you do have to have like this weird adjustable shock thing, and then you replace the spring. It's a little weird. It shouldn't be too hard, honestly, but it's just gonna be hella easier to just take the old suspension out, the whole shock assembly. It's literally two bolts at the top in the front, two bolts up here, and then two bolts down here, and it just comes out. And like one bolt for a brake caliper line, for a brake line. And then it just comes out. And then you can just put a coilover in there. Coilovers, I think, aren't too bad. I think they're like $500-ish or less than that. They're probably going to be kind of shit if I'm being 100% real. They're probably going to be pretty ass in terms of ride quality. But I think I am willing to make that sacrifice for coolness, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I can't imagine that 25-year-old A-car suspension in the first place is super comfortable. So it probably won't be that bad. I don't know. Maybe I'll regret it all and I'll be like, damn it, I really should have gotten a whatever it's called. Yeah, I don't know. Just some new shocks with the O-ring springs. My God, I just don't want to have to take apart. Um, I just don't want to have to take apart my front suspension. Really would not like to do that. I'm excited though. I haven't fully decided what I want to do with this yet. I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, maintenance first, like spark plugs, fluid changes, whatever. That'll be fine. Maybe I'll even get freaky with it and do some coolant. That could be cool. Literally. Ha ha he he. Probably not though. I'll probably just keep that. I don't know. We'll see. Um, what was I thinking about? Yeah. So in terms of like engine modifications, I actually did find a blow-off valve kit for this car. It's a Blitz blow-off valve. It's pretty expensive. It's like $300 US or like 250 US. Let me actually see because it was on eBay. You can of course just buy it on whatever, but I just happened to see it on eBay. Yeah, 264. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. But the nice thing about buying things on eBay is that if it's missing parts or whatever, then I can go. Oh, it's literally returns accepted. Yeah, 100%. I want to buy that on eBay because if something goes wrong, I can just return it. Can't really do that if you're buying from like Yahoo auctions or whatever. Intake is interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do intake and blow-off valve or just maybe just intake or maybe just blow-off valve. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, both would be cool, but I'm not entirely sure. There's two or three intakes that are available for this car. One is actually the nicest. I think it kind of keeps the stock location uh, on the right-hand side. If you're like looking at the engine bay, the right-hand side of the engine bay. I'm not 100% sure that that will fit, so I'm a little worried about that, and it is kind of expensive. It's like $300 or something after shipping and stuff. But it does kind of look the nicest. I'm just kind of thinking about the flex factor. Like you imagine popping the hood of this thing, and you got what is it called? A power chamber intake and a fucking Blitz blow off valve. Like that's kind of cool. And if I don't like it, I can just reinstall the old stuff. It's not too big of a deal. The blow off valve would be a little bit more of a pain to revert, but it wouldn't be too big of a deal. Shout out OK Garage because literally I would not have even considered a blow off valve unless he did a video on one. Because number one, I couldn't find one, and number two, uh, yeah, I just would not have figured it out. The sort of bypass valve, blow off valve situation is kind of strange in these cars. It's a little weird. So yeah, I would have never have figured that out by myself. So thank God that he made a video. But we'll see. And then it just sounds so cool. I don't know. I I need an exhaust like ASAP. I'm still not sure if I'm going to get one made or if I'm going to buy one. I think I'm just gonna get one made, honestly. It'll probably be like 300 bucks to just basically all I'm doing is a muffler delete. It'll probably be like 300 bucks, which, with that, I can kind of get it made how I want it to be made. And like, it's going to be the exact, and that's installed, you know. If I buy one, it's going to be a lot of money to ship. It's also going to be like $300. And uh, I don't know 100% if it will fit. I'm pretty confident, but I don't know 100%. And then, yeah, I'd rather just not do that. I'd rather just, you know, make one for $300 or whatever. Which I think the exhaust shops will do or something too. Because I need that three-cylinder sound, dude. I love the sound of three cylinders. They sound so good. I love it. So I 100% need that. So yeah, I mean, I got that. I definitely got my work cut out for me. I got intake, exhaust, and blow-off valve that I am considering that I want to do here. And then on top of, I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy in the winter right now. I think I'm just gonna do normal stuff to kind of get the car up and running. Spark plugs, oil, transmission fluid. I kind of want to do transmission fluid and the in diff oil, diff fluid, whatever. Because this is all-wheel drive. That's kind of a lot of fluids to do, but I think I can do it. The diff is super easy. The trans should also be pretty easy as well. I mean, it shouldn't be difficult. Shouldn't be any more difficult than the other vehicles that I've done this on. And obviously oil is dead simple. Spark plugs are also pretty simple. You have to take off the top mount intercooler, but it's literally two hose clamps. Literally two hose clamps that are easy to get to. So that's not really a problem. And I only have to buy 3 spark plugs. Think about that, baby. Think about that. Now this is what I call cheap to run, brother. Cheap to run. Okay, I'm excited though. Like I don't even need to do brakes. I think I saw the brakes on there and they're fine as well. They have like 50-60% life left. And if the front discs have 50 to 60 left and the rear drums, I'm not even gonna look at. I am not even gonna look at the drums. I really thought I had gotten away from cars with drums, but unfortunately, not the case. I have no clue how to do drums. I have no desire to do drums. I don't even want to think about it at all. At all. I don't know where I would get drums done. I wonder if my Subaru guy would if I could convince him like, hey, I know this isn't really a Subaru, but hey, if you can build highly modified Subarus, you can do standard drum brakes, right? Right? Which is 100% true. Like, brother, if you can do that's the thing about this car. It's all standard. Everything is completely normal in terms of mechanicals. Completely normal suspension, completely normal like engine mounts, completely normal engine. Like it's all dead simple. It's so easy. Like if an idiot like me can just look at this car and go like, "Oh yes, this is this and that goes to that and this is this vacuum line and here is this the routing for the intake." It's like seriously. The biggest thing that I would be really worried about is the turbo going, but the turbo should be fine. I'm not too worried about it. Uh, but that would kind of be tough for me to do, even though it's actually pretty accessible as far as turbos go for transverse mounted engines, front wheel drive based platforms. It's actually not bad. You just kind of take off the front bumper, and it's a front mount turbo, so you just it's not bad at all. Like if you had to do a turbo on my HHR, or even kind of even my STI, my Subaru, I think would probably be more difficult to get at. But yeah, not terrible. The only thing that kind of sucks is I think the valves need adjusting a little bit. But I don't think that I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to simply ignore it, even though the manufacturer recommends that. I think they recommend that every like 30,000 miles you have it at least checked. I mean, I can check, but I don't know what I'm gonna, you know, I don't know. I could at least check the valves. That would not be difficult to do. But if it turns out that they are out of spec, then it's like, well, what do I do? You know? I probably will just ignore it like every other person. Only got 35,000 kilometers. Should be fine, right? Should be fine. Yeah. Spark plugs, oil are the two biggest things. Does this have new? I don't know if this is a distributor car or if it's a. Hold up. I just keep going back to this car just to like see it. Probably dropping frames right now. Yep, there's the blues. You can't really see. No, 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 no. This is coil pack. This is coil pack. Okay. Yep, 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 yep. Yep. I remember now. I remember. This is coil pack. This is not. Yeah. No plugs. No distributor. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Like K cars historically, man, if you're importing one, brother, you're probably gonna get a fucking carbureted piece of shit. So the fact that we are now in the K car is that the fact that we're now into K cars that are fuel injected you know, got reasonable ECUs, have like power windows all around, folding mirrors for fuck's sake, you know, dual airbags, ABS, and fucking coil packs. Yeah, crazy, crazy. Coil packs are nice. I'm not gonna lie. That's something you kind of take for granted. I mean, it's not like, you know, a distributor and some wires are not, it's not difficult to do at all. But it's just kind of nice, to just have it's all in one. It's right there. It's the coil pack. You put it in and you just, you plug the coil pack in and you're just good to go. We will see though. I don't know where I'm getting all the money for this. Well, theoretically, it should be cheap. How much oil does? I think it takes some crazy. I think it's like takes like 2.9 quarts or some crazy low shit. It's really funny. How much oil does a K6A Suzuki engine take? Yeah, 2.9 to 3.2 quarts. Oh my God. I'm dying. Help. Yeah, three quarts of oil. Oh no. I actually don't even know. I use Restore and Protect. I feel like I should. I'm kind of curious what oil weight. It's probably 5W30. Yeah, wow. Big surprise. Just like every other car from the early 2000s, it takes 5W30. Big surprise. The guy that I'm buying the car from, he says, "Oh, I always use 10W." I think he says 10W30 or 10W40. You should not do that. You should not just change the weight of your oil that drastically just because, it's an old car. I put 10W30 in it. You shouldn't do that. Also, uh, maybe that's why he feels like K cars don't get as good of MPGs as the people say they do. Because when you have such a small engine like that, a a change in oil weight like that will actually you're at a bigger disadvantage for in terms of efficiency. Like it will actually drop your efficiency. And also power as well. This is why you don't just go willy-nilly, whatever, like, I'll just put this oil in because I feel like it. I mean, there's a reason why manufacturers oh my God, choose certain oils for certain applications, you know? Maybe I can run 5W40 when I autocross. Yep, really gonna happen.
兼ねる。はるか。
後、
花嫁。拝見。あなたの著書を拝見しました。迷う。
Totally going to happen.
患者は眠っています。
限る。
表紙。その人気アイドルが今月の表紙だよ。
How long have I been going for? An hour and 12 minutes? Wow.
作物。催促。
上達。
Oh, right. The turbo going, but the turbo should be fine. I'm not too worried about it. But that would kind of be tough for me to do, even though it's actually pretty accessible as far as turbos go for transverse mounted engines from wheel drive based platforms. It's actually not bad. You just kind of take off the front bumper, and it's a front mount turbo, so you just. Bro, that sounds like ass. Truly. Whatever, I don't care.
消毒。足の傷を消毒したわ。確率。
What does this mean? I literally don't remember.
ダブダブ。この服は大きすぎてダブダブです。
接する。抱く。
怪しむ。警察はそのグループを怪しんでいます。
喜ばす。
問い合わせる。
交渉、
証券。
Man, you know what? I know I've said this a million times. Goddamn, I love this MacBook. If I was trying to do this on my old Windows laptop, it would not go well, honestly. Because it'd fucking just go into mint mode, but you know.
優秀。彼はとても優秀な生徒です。消極的。消極的な人は成功しないよ。
当然、
静か。今年の夏休みには 静かなところへ行きたい。商店。パスポート。
ふさわしい。その場にふさわしい服装で来てください。
You know what I want to see? How many cards am I at on Migaku? It's a lot. 135. That's still not that many, but it's, you know.
不完全。
アンケート。乏しい。
彼女はまだ仕事の経験が乏しい。
交互。男女交互に並んでください。
私立。
勧める。勧められて欲しくもないものを買っちゃったよ。
役人。日程。引っかかる。魚の骨が喉に引っかかった。いる。予約はいりません。
Just 11 gigs, baby. 11 gigs.
筋。転んで筋を痛めてしまいました。
Just happened. Hey, interesting. I don't know, just disconnected for some reason.
分野。音楽は彼の得意な分野です。
Raining outside? It is.
連日。
Oh my god, that hurt. Finally, dude, some rain. I needed this. Oh, let's go some snow. 70%. I need some snow so I can test out my tires, bruh. Four to 5 inches? What? Oh, please. No way. Oh, shit. Huge if true. I love the Mac weather app. I love this. It's so simple. Works so well. Yes, we need this rain though. My car is filthy. Clean it. How cold is it? It's 7 degrees. It's not that cold out.
呼吸、弁護、手間、幼稚、意地悪、
染める、
掘る。ここに穴を掘りましょう。入れ物。荷物が多いので、大きな入れ物が必要です。
I I love when people come up to me. I have no idea what they're saying. Literally zero clue what that guy just said to me. Zero clue. Couldn't even begin to guess.
軽率。軽率な発言はしないよう気をつけなさい。
God damn it.患者。
患者、
消毒、足の傷を消毒したわ。討論、
This means like remodeling, restructuring. What the hell?
改造。首相は内閣の改造を行いました。
余計、灯油、明朝、目次、読みたい章を目次で探しました。
It's barely raining. What are those? It's barely raining right now. It's just a little bit. Needs to rain harder so I can get my fucking vehicle cleaned. God damn, bro. I have not spoken this much in a long time. Since I have no friends anymore. And I don't Discord or anything.
つく。
Fucking seagulls.
糸、
ダブダブ。困難。怪しむ。夕焼け。
設置。お店に防犯カメラが設置されたわね。
追い、
かき回す。敬語。たまる。
癖、
工場。乾く。喉が渇きました。優しい。
年長、
typical.
典型。彼は職人の典型です。大工。私の父は大工です。
新築。
聞く。彼女は気が利いている。
立つ。あれから14年が経ちました。
進める。民主。
相談。範囲。
Ready
規制。
made.
彼の体型じゃ規制のサイズに合わないよ。
体格。彼はとっても体格がいいわ。生涯。彼は80年の生涯を閉じました。
He was dead for like for 2, 3 days.
考慮。
編む。陽気。
Now I'm getting a little bit of dizziness. Just a little. Just a little. No Wayne. Yeah, no.
現像、
愉快。彼らはとても愉快な人たちです。
四つ角、
種目、その選手は2種目でメダルを取ったわ。肯定、事態、事態は深刻です。
そのうち、彼女もそのうち、親の気持ちがわかるだろう。
険しい、父の表情が険しくなったの。
離陸。まもなく飛行機が離陸します。入れ物。荷物が多いので、大きな入れ物が必要です。軽率。軽率な発言はしないよう気をつけなさい。外務省。ビザについて外務省に問い合わせた。
かわいそう。ぜひ、
喧嘩はやめて。
There we go. Now we're getting some rain in this biatch. Dude, people are so strange. I don't know. I guess I just can't imagine getting up at like 7 a.m. and going to pump gas. I don't know. I'm freaking both cars. Can't believe I just said freaking, dude. Fillion is rubbing off on me. Can we talk about this? I have literally, for the past 2 weeks, non-stop, been watching only basically like what you would call the fucking Vettelverse, dude. It is insanity, bro. I have just not stopped. I think I'm going insane personally. Well, we already knew that, but you know.
精神。彼女は今、精神が不
That's
安定
me.
だ。
設置。お店に防犯カメラが設置されたわね。
そびえる。
否定。彼、友達の意見を否定した。
解散。来年、衆議院が解散されるだろう。
沈没。
I can't
船
believe I
は
got
沈
that.
没しました。
Ah,
東洋。彼は東洋文化を研究しているよ。
almost. What? I don't even know what the date is. Oh, it's Tuesday.
立つ。あれから14年が経ちました。乾く。喉が渇きました。
カバン。その黒いカバンは僕のです。
長引く。
勝手なことばかり言わないでくれ。団地。私の弟は団地に住んでいます。勤め先。
秘書。私の秘書はとても優秀です。はかり。典型的。彼女は典型的なイタリア人です。自動車。彼は自動車会社に就職した。
Surprised I didn't get Jido-sa wrong. I really would have been a fake car fan.
新た。出迎え。
慣用句。
慣用句。手がすくは慣用句です。
伺う。お話を伺う。
I hate deaf people. Get a hearing aid already, bro. Yes, now the rain is raining. This could all be snow though, and that's unfortunate. But I'm not looking forward to the salt, the swoop. I guess I'll probably monster truck. I'm just thinking about uh, I'm just thinking about the wagon R. And I'll probably just monster truck for the winter. I mean, that makes the most sense, right? Um, I do need to get it round, rust-proofed, if you will, because my God, I do not want to ruin my rust-free Osaka car. My rust-free Osaka car to Michigan salt. That'd be so cool. It just thinking about it, like imagine you sell a car and you know in a couple months it's in a completely different country, completely different environment, and that guy will never know. The old people that owned that wagon R before me, they'll never know. They'll never know that some weeb in the United States of America is going through all this trouble to import it into the country. They'll never know.
世紀、
生涯、
離陸、
喧嘩はやめて。
従業員。会社は従業員の数を増やす予定だ。精神。彼女は今、精神が不安定だ。下車。
惜しむ。私たちは皆、彼の死を惜しんだの。
扉。剥げる。壁のペンキが剥げてきたな。
夜明け。夜明けとともに目が覚めたんだ。ゆったり。彼女はゆったりした服を着ていますね。
双子。
下旬。
Peace, bro.
洗剤。床に洗剤をこぼしてしまいました。
人手、
Holy hell.
経営。我が社の経営はうまくいっています。
進出。大手チェーン店が進出している。
How many hours of sleep did I get last time? I'm just curious. Wow, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Really amazing. Really. Just astonishing. Okay.
残念。
秘書。
時刻。ただいまの時刻は6時35分です。休養。三日月。
発生。
名付ける。湯飲み。砕ける。
7つ。
しきりに。預金。
確保。優れた人材の確保は重要です。
打ち合わせ。午後に打ち合わせを
I
し
hate
ま
all
しょう。
these.
飯。今朝は飯を食べたかい？錆びる。包丁が錆びてしまった。産地。その地方はお茶の産地です。
週休。うちの会社は週休2日です。飛び込む。基地。ここは昔軍事基地でした。
I will never get this word.
小麦。
地引き。ホール。盛ん。
気候。日
And
本の気候は温暖です。相場。着席。
くれる。友達が誕生日プレゼントをくれた。
okay. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna be done with that for now. But what I do actually want to do for the first time in literally like a decade, I do want to do some of these. I'm sure I've forgotten literally all these words. Wait, is this still? It should, right? You know, don't see why it wouldn't. Probably fine.
でも、徐々に何か違和感に気づき始めた。
でもこのゲーム、子供は無敵。
ピングはですね、なんか一言で言うと、なんかしっとりしてますね。
めっちゃ不毛なお願いしていただなんて。
不毛。
難易度。
この薄い峠で一番難易度の高いコーナーで。
難易度。
It is an oldie. It's an old car.
お前って藤谷に惚れてんの？
その人の走りは素人の私にもはっきりわかるぐらい他の車とは違ってたんです。すごい
素人。
人の幸せを妬むようなその発想が、あの風。
妬む。
ものすごい鮮明です。
俺の才能見くびんじゃねえよ。
見くびる。
ダメだ。どこにも在庫ないや。1万回転のタコなんて、そんなの。
在庫。
2人を探すのを優先するように言っといてくれ。
Bro, people are freaky. That literally had a goddamn heart of vape, not a vape, goddamn weed pen on a lanyard around her neck. People are fucking ridiculous, bro. It's like, where do you have to be in life? What series of decisions do you have to make for you to be like, yes, I am going to buy a fucking lanyard thing that somehow holds a thin cylindrical object, and then I'm going to put it around my neck so I have access to my fucking weed, my THC at all times. That is just insanity to me. I can't believe it. Like, what the fuck are you? Like, are you even a real person? Like, I don't get it. Are you even real? Probably not, honestly, at this point. Oops. Okay, so this is. Oh, I can just go like this. There.
好調だぜ。アキラの86の無敗神話も今日で終わりだ。
神話。
厄介がいっぺんに押し寄せてきた。
いっぺんに。
もう装飾してる。
Let's go.
装飾。
首謀者は君ら3人だろう。
首謀者。
で、これを上げると内気循環になります。
循環。
はい、毎度。実はちょっと込み入った事情があって。
ケースをアップルが推奨しちゃうんですか？
その時さ、全裸で寝てたよね。私の広くて深い人脈をたどって素敵で陽気なギタリストを探してきました。
人脈。
夏の天気は気まぐれ。
気まぐれ。
いやー、右車線は渋滞してるね。さすが3連休。
車線。
バッテリー。ねえけど、本心。
アポなしの押しかけクリスマスパーティーなんです。
押しかける。
こっちに余計な未練を残さないように自信を。
未練。
なんかちょっと照れくさいな。
照れくさい。
いいっていいって。どうせ他に行くとこないから来たんだろ。
図星。
どう？
図星。
決済。
ちなみに
次は土砂崩れのあるコーナーだ。
土砂崩れ。
それじゃあ、潜入。
潜入。
まもなく坂手港の小豆島に着岸します。神戸
着岸。
見たことない連中だな。
です。厄介がいっぺんに押し寄せてきた。
押し寄せる。
じゃあいいですよね。もうだから処理能力がアップしたってことなのかな。あとストレージもですね、内蔵
処理。
聞いただけで背筋がゾーッとなっちまう。負けても
背筋。
I'm getting all these wrong now. This is G.
先生の求める音にならないですか？
求める。
不公平な条件だと言いたいなら、それは俺に対する侮辱だ。
侮辱。
ここ最近、ほんと
納得いかねえ。
カンナが主役に抜擢されました。
抜擢。
で、スバルそれ聞いて爆笑。
Wow. Okay, enough of this.